We're going to Butts Up. I'm the only one on this bus right now. I seen his list. They didn't look like they had just a few handfuls for the private tour through them. A lot of them are going through the carnival excursions, so we might get all the bonus stuff. Okay, the guy I asked him how many do they actually got. He said about 35 today. I don't know if that's 35 this first time or the next time they come to pick some up. We'll see.
People. About five more minutes. We're excited.
We were a little early though. The shift was early today.
Your tour guide for today. My name is Keith. Good morning again.
Good morning.
The reason why we're waiting a little bit right now is we're waiting to see how the tenders are letting off people. Right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got here early.
You okay, Papa? Well, my boss, he just wanted me to tell you that to make sure you're okay with it, because we don't want to feel like we're holding you hostage. Right?
We're good.
Yeah, we know, because we have nothing to do with your cruise ship.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to do with the cruise ship, Papa. As a matter of fact, we're the main competitors. I think they call us Robin Hood.
Morning, sir. How you doing? Where you been?
Hey, you know what? When you got somebody that's got to take an extra little break every 5 minutes, we got to take an extra break.
All aboard!
Find a seat.
Okay.
They took our spots, see?
I know. We weren't here early enough.
I will say, Papa, with this pandemic right now, sometimes the people they book, and we're not sure if we're going to get them or not. So everything is just moving out of order. Yeah. But we're working with it nevertheless. So we're just informing you guys the little wait. We're trying to see if we can get the others, if we can get everyone on board one bus, heaven. Yeah. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. The cruise ship, very smart as well. We already know they're not charging you regular price. They're giving you good deals so they can get you to come, but then they're getting tricky too. They let all their people off the cruise ship that book with them first. So that's the order they go. Kind of like punish you for not booking with them.
Yeah.
We let one or two buses go ahead, and then we go behind. There's something scary on the way waiting to get us. They're going to clear the crowd for us.
Hey, Speedy, like that alligator, right?
And you know what they say?
I know you've been here before, right? Well, don't be scaring this guy.
I'm not scared.
He's first time.
It was a 12-foot alligator by the gas station.
Yeah, an alligator with 12 foot.
I'll wrestle it.
No, you
Word up.
No, you won't. You put me in front.
I actually know how to do it. You gotta jump on the back.
So please, you don't have to go. We have Coke. You real Coke. Last Friday, we got a group, and the little teenager, he grabbed 2. So don't do that no more. 1 per person. If you want something else, you're gonna buy it.
Don't overdose yourself.
We're like a drug dealer. We only give it a sample. 1 more, buy it. My apology for my language. Remember I told you I'm uneducated? So you listen to an uneducated butts up owner. If I was a doctor, I was gonna sound like a doctor. Hi, good morning guys. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be nice. If I was an ex-cop, I was gonna sound like an ex-cop. But I'm not. Guys, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Driver, are you ready? Guys, remember, driver right here is Chapitos. Remember his name. Because sometimes you ask me, how was this driver? He was a good driver. He was a bad driver. Chapitos.
Chapito.
Yes, if you forget his name, remember pork chops. Like chops. He liked pork chops. So we call him Chapitos because we cannot afford your big chops.
Yeah, give me the chops. Chapitos.
So we get a smaller version, so he get Chapitos. So if you ever want to give him something, give him anything with pork. Driver will go crazy for pork chops. So all your belongings, all your sunglasses, everything that you leave here, pork chops is responsible. The tubes and the caves, the helmets, you are responsible. So guys, please remember, we're not waiting for no one. We have about 16 more people, but we're going with you guys. I'm happy with this guy that came with us before. Have fun. Don't worry about nobody. Please take care of my tour guide. You know, the pandemic, he was 210 pounds.
I was almost her size, Papa. Almost her size. I almost got there. But because of the corona,
It really affects us. The corona affects me in a different way. In your country, you cannot breathe. country he could eat. So, you see the difference? First world, third world, you guys eat. So when you go back to your country, third world, I'm not dying of the breathing, we die of hunger. You came with us before, right, sir? Muscle up, show you muscle up.
Yeah.
Okay, Papa, you have it on camera?
Got it. Got it.
Got it real far.
This is the butt sub saver.
He's coming back, Papa, he's coming back. Come back.
That's the butt sub saver.
Come back
Hey,
around.
you.
Come back around.
Let me give you the doctor
Turn
face.
around.
Hi, good morning. I'm a Dr. Rosado. Dr. Rosado in your house. I will say bye. You guys take care and please come back in one piece so I can collect my bill.
For the world, and I have never seen the outside of the world. Don't you think I want to do it too? I want to be just going to be a tourist. One of these days I'm going to America. You're gonna know I am not an American when I get there. I'm gonna hit all the fast food stops. Talking about Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Chick-fil-A's, Subway, everything. I could actually hear you guys in the background. Speedy, stop, you're gonna get fun. I'm like, so what? I've been skinny all my life, let me go. When I first started this job from the cruise ship, guess they used to come out bringing the buffet to us early in the morning. So me and my guys, we make sure we don't eat. When we go home at evening time, we don't eat. We come to work hungry because we're expecting that buffet. And suddenly one day, like Corona, it stopped. These guys, they're brave. Notice, this is my buddy Chico, that is my buddy Feliz. Some more guests that are trying to catch up to us, but they're not saying much. I'm always the little guy, the smallest one of the crowd, but the one with the biggest mouth. That's why I do this part of the job. So I got brave, man. I wanted to know what's up with the buffet. Why did it stop? Hey guys, how come you know it? Speedy, they don't let us take the food off the ship no more. Is it true?
Yep.
They don't let you
Don't ask him.
You have anything stuck? How many people doing only cave tubing? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're doing cave tubing only,
R5 and whoever else is.
where's your 5, Mama? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Mama 5. 6. You doing cave tubing only?
Except she's coming with us. I'm just gonna wait for her.
Guys, you're making this very hard.
This was kindergartner style. Come on.
How about my group is 5. So you can
I should see 5 hands all the way up like this. If you're doing cave tubing only. Anyone else doing cave tubing only? Hands up. Are you with the lady?
There's zip lining also.
Good, so you're not doing the zip lining, only cave tubing, your hand should be up, not the others. So we have 5, 6 people that went that 6 cave tubing only. Zip lining and cave.
7.
5, 6, 7. 7, recommend that.
Does this help, Speedy?
Papa, I forgot it's only you, you're rolling.
Yeah.
Speedy, does that help?
Papa, where's your wife? You have no wife?
Nope.
Papa, I hope you're not trying to get in there ideas and try to steal any of my Belize and ladies.
Keep an eye on them.
Chico instead. Alright, good. Simple. My mom calls me Keith. Everyone else calls me Speedy. Speedy is the name, to guide is the game. My job here, I'm going to be responsible for informing you of everything you're going to get yourself into today. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
Are you understanding the words coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Is my English good enough for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm also going to be responsible for taking good care of each and every single one of you guys as if you guys were my own kids. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, I was just about to ask who's your daddy.
How's your kids doing?
My kids are doing good, but this is a very big kid, so he was like, I can't see a problem rebelling here. Okay, my friends, so too many kids. I gotta get some more daddies. We have my buddy right here, Chico.
Chico.
His name is Francisco. That's why his mom called him, but we know him as Chico. Every tour day, his name changes. Yesterday, he was caliente because we had some Spanish-speaking guests that was with us. Anyone speak Spanish? Habla español poquito? ¿Qué es caliente? Hot. ¿Qué es muy caliente? Very hot.
today it's
I think he got too hot. We have to change his name again today. His name is now Larva. Just so you know. The story continues about Chico as we go forward all the way to the end of the day, because we gotta think about his tattoo on the neck.
Oh boy.
He has a tattoo on the neck. Chico, you still have the tattoo on the neck?
You still have it. Might be
He says his ex-girlfriend. You don't believe it. It says Lindsay, but Lindsay is feminine or masculine? Could be both, right?
Yeah. It's his partner. It's his partner.
Anyway, in the back we have my buddy, Feliz. Feliz. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Mary.
Felicidad. Right there, he's the oldest tour guide of all, but he's happy. Alright, so he's happy, Speedy, Chico, Caliente, Larva, and then we have Chapito, the bus driver. Right, we got about 2 more tour guides that might join us along the way, but they're coming with the other guests that is behind us. If they manage to come out, we don't have to wait on them. They're gonna have to NASCAR in a smaller vehicle and catch up to us. My guys, they're very, very talented. They know how to Tokyo drift, wheelies, everything.
Let's ride with them.
Word up. Papa, it's gonna be scary riding with them, but they're gonna make it up the hill. We can chillax. All right. Now, when it comes to the face mask, like I said, it's a law. Whenever we see the checkpoint, then whenever we don't see the cops, then you can chillax. It's left up to you. When we're off the bus, it's a 100% must. Because we're gonna be passing through the entrance of the gate tubing, where they're gonna be checking us. They're gonna pass through to our next checkpoint, where they're gonna rate us off 8 guests and 1 tour guide. At all those points, after we pass the last point where they rate us off, we hit the water. Then I don't think there's no police officers in the water. So then you can decide to wear your mask and how you would like it at that point. With me, I go diving with it. I go to sleep with it. I go to the bus with it. I go to the shop. I go to jail with it. Everything, Papa. Papa, I see my wife. She wants to kiss me. Right, so guys, welcome to Belize City. How many people first time in my country? A lot of first timers. How many people have been here before? Well, I know your hand is going up, Papa. Right, but seriously, guys, this is Belize, the entire country, 8,867 square miles. About the size of Massachusetts, if you want to compare in size, it's this big. We have 6 districts. In America, you guys have states, we have districts. 6 districts makes up the entire country. Belize district being the main district of the 6. And within the Belize district, we have Belize City, exactly where you are right now, Belize City. This is where, not the capital, it's commercial capital. This is where everything happens. Jobs, schools, meetings, parties, everything. It has 2 sides, north side, south side, separated by this river, the old Belize River. That bridge, Bel China. This one, Bel Can.
That one's in America.
Gotta work on that one. No, but you're laughing, Papa. But I have a very good message I would like to deliver while I'm on this. Papa, let's take a pin right there and fix that. Do we have any Chinese in the house? If you like a Chinese, you can raise your hands. Okay, I was just going to thank you for the bridge that way, because they don't hook us up with a bridge. It's called the Bel China Bridge. Bel for Belize, Chai for China. So China, look. A bridge. Any Canadians in the house? No Canadians? The one we went over is called the Bel Can Bridge. Bel for Belize, Can for Canada. Canadians have hooked us up with a bridge as well. Any Americans in the house? Okay, remember that little space I showed you where there was no bridge? You guys gotta work on that for me, man. We need a bridge from America. But those bridges, they are very important to us because they connect the north side to the south side. On the north side, we just left upper and middle class areas of the city. Right, we didn't go all the way around the pretty part because we gotta get out to do our adventure, save a little time. But on the way back, we might went past the pretty place. You know, we don't really like to go around only the cruise ship stores because we don't like to sugarcoat anything, pretend that everything. That's what one of the things my boss was trying to tell you this morning. We don't like to make things look pretty, and then at the end of the day, you're like, it can't be real, right? We like to keep it real. We show you the real deal. We're gonna show you the caves. ATVs, the zip lining, the jungle, everything that is real first. And after that, we show you the pretty things on the way back, so you go back happy, right? On the north side, there's a wealthy people area called the King's Spot. No pushing doors, they might try to impress their guests and whip their people around there. Oh guys, this is a wealthy area. In this area, but if it was me, I was going to say, in this area you have people living, lawyers, doctors, politicians, money launderers, street side pharmacists, tour guides and bus drivers, maybe living on the south side, right on the edge, about to jump over one of those bridges any minute. Be careful, remember I'm flexing the mask. I don't have a mask, I could be charged and you have evidence. You gotta fix that up for me, man. You gotta do Photoshop.
Blur it out.
You just put a mask on.
There you go.
Right. So guys, the city is only about 5 square miles big, meaning that you can actually walk from one end to the other end in half an hour. And we're pretty much cool with that. We wouldn't want that to change for nothing. I mean, out of 100%, 75% of that lives in the city. Imagine that amount of people within that little space. Homes, very big families in these homes, right? But we prefer it that way because commuting is very expensive. Reason why? Fuel is very expensive in this country. In Belize, we pay 12 bucks a gallon for gas.
Wow.
Hence being the reason for the story I told you earlier this morning about one little stop before we go if we get to use the restroom. But we have one more chance to use the restroom, is at that little stop. And that little stop is to get some fuel to do our adventure. We didn't get up early this morning or put in fuel yesterday because we weren't sure if we were going to get our guests. The way how the pandemic is going, people, they might book, but they might not show up. Notice we have about 60 more people they're waiting on, and we already left. So we're not even sure we're going to get those people. If we get them, then they have to catch up to us. This little wait right here, putting in fuel, some of them might catch up to us. If not, we're out of here. We gotta go. Time is not on our side. Right now we're passing through the most peacefulest community in the entire country. Why are you laughing? It's true, Papa. It's true. It's true story. I speak only the truth. You don't find neighbors arguing with neighbors over here. What up, Dad? I gotta shout out my dad and my grandma every time I pass here. No, just another thing too, let me tell you how it works. Notice some of them are taller than the others. The tallest ones is 3 people max and it seals forever. For my family, I just shout out just now, in 1996, grandma, she first person to go to heaven. 5 years ago, my dad. So we put him along with his mother right on top. Mother, son. We only have one more space left before it seals forever. Right now, me and my brother, we're fighting for that spot. But I'm gonna let him win. You can tell grandma and dad, said, what up? But whenever you see the cemetery, the Lord Bridge Cemetery, as it is known, it is deemed officially closed unless you have a space. The other cemetery, the new one, is 13 miles out of the city, but I don't want to go there because I don't know one. Everyone I know is in there, but I have no more space because I just gave away the last space to my brother. And I don't want to go there because I don't know one and I have no space for that one. But I am a Creole person, part English, part African, so my first language is going to be Creole. Right? When I want to tell you in my language to that, I bet you if I tell you in my language, I don't understand what I say. Did you understand anything I said? Just part of it, right? It's not French Creole, it's part English, part African, it's a language in Belize, and it's a culture. Then you have Larva, Caliente, Chico. You gotta get in the movie, Chico, you gotta stand up, Chico, a little bit. By the way, Chico is trying to hide, but he's trying to hide the tattoo. He's trying to tattoo it, yeah. Notice the house. Hide it. Where is it? Chico right here, he's more Hispanic. He's what you would call a mestizo person. Part Mayan, part Spanish. So his first language is going to be Spanish. His second language is going to be Mayan. His third language is going to be English. Then you have Garifunas. It's like Speedy, but they have more African in them. So it's going to be Garifuna, then English. Then you have full-blown Mayan. Like you read about in your history books. picture. Full-blown minds like you read about in your history books. Like the ex-wife. I'm still hiding from her because remember they do sacrifices. All aboard! Guys, I stick a pin right here while we put in fuel. I come back and tell you some more.
So you want to be official capacity, you lie. Yeah. Lie your butt off. Like, do you know what year you were born?
Oh, yeah. Never saw
Six. Good girl.
Mass up. Cops, 5-0, 5-0. I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Oh, that's another very important thing, by the way. When it comes to the mask, I was telling my guests earlier, and I love to them, my buddy up front and my buddy right here. These my like tour guide security. Like they watch my back. Because I'm talking to Lexi, I'm faced this way, but I'm not seeing what's going on in the back. And whenever we see 5-0,
Ask up.
yeah, mama, because you could get charged in Belize, it's actually a law. See Papa right there, you're flexing it, it's okay on the bus, right? But better we practice. I'm only putting my mask like this because the cruise ship tours, the professionals, they're haters. I think they call us Robin Hood. Because we have nothing to do with them. But we don't care, we love the name Robin Hood because we rob from the ship and we share in the hood. Right? Yeah. But they haters, they sabotage. Papa, they spray painted our window right here. Hater, Papa. Hater, Papa. They spray painted the window. They stole our mic and our CD player. They stole me 3 times. I escaped, came back. Right? But they are we are their #1 competitors. So everything they do, being that they're a professional, everything they do wrong, we try not to do. And before you know it, who's the real professionals? Don't let me sing it. Watch us bring it.
What's up?
No. You. Lexi. Lexi. Speedy. Cave Tubing.
What's up?
Cave Tubing.
What's up?
Cave Tubing.
What's up?
Not with us. You should have been. Now the thing is, I want you to remember that battle cry all day is going to help us. If there's a big group in front of us when we're starting the hiking on this adventure, and we need to get by because we need to save our time, it's not a rush. We just say, Cave Tubing.
What's up?
They move out the way. Simple as that. It's simple as that. Simple as that. And the other groups coming, go Tigers! And we see some kittens going like we're like the jaguar in the back. Arr! You want to be filet mignon? That's how it works. Right? So remember the battle cry all day. That's one thing. The mask, whenever we're off the bus, we see 5-0, Papa. You don't want word up, Papa. I show you how to do it. Belize this time. Don't cover the glasses, Papa. Word up. I was telling my guests earlier, Mama, I've been charged 3 times for doing the job. Let's leave the tamale until the job is over. Right? So, any questions about cave tubing? Now remember, everything you take with you is going to get wet. Once we get to the end of the hiking, get in our tubes, each tour guide takes a group, down the river we go, through the cave system, checking out all the cool stuff, stalactites, stalagmites, crystal rock formation, the underground waterfall. Oh, the guy that stole our tubes yesterday, he claimed he found our tubes at the waterfall. So what happened to the guest that was on the tube?
Really? What happened to them?
They stole the tube, but his excuse was he found the tube floating at the waterfall by themselves. So how come you didn't find the guests floating on the tube and the waterfall is in the middle of the entire adventure? underwater at the waterfall. Where's the guest? We can't believe that. We can't believe that. He got caught red-handed right there by his mouth like a fish. Right, so guys, don't worry about it. That was yesterday's story. It's not today's story. 30 tubes. Oh! 40 tubes in. Okay, I see the police officer right there. He's right here on the left. The door is gonna be open so he could hear the love. Cave tubing! Box up! Cave tubing! Box up! Cave tubing! Box up! Wasn't me.